So got everybody live now on Zoom, on Instagram and Facebook. So we'll start. So just getting yourself into a comfortable position so that you can sit through the session for the next 25 minutes. And if you're sitting, just getting your back into an upright and attentive position. I don't know about you guys, but I've some back pain because I'm working in all kinds of stupid positions on laptops, on sofas, and so definitely missing my chair and my better posture. I need to start working more on the ground. So just getting the back into an upright and attentive position. And I'll sound the bell to start. And again, I'll sound the bell at the end to signify we're finishing. So thank you for joining this meditation. For the next 25 minutes, we will just bring a connection into the body. So maybe now, if it feels comfortable for you, just closing the eyes. And after we close the eyes, just positioning of the hands. So again, if it feels right and it feels comfortable, turning the hands and opening them up to the ceiling. It just brings that openness to the upper body, to the chest and the shoulders. And then bringing our attention, our awareness just to the breath. Just noticing the breath where it is best for you as an anchor. Maybe that's the inhale through the nose and the exhale through the mouth, or the rise and fall of the belly. So just bringing your attention, your awareness to the breath. Now just bringing a sense of connection from the body to the chair or the floor or bed, wherever you are, just noticing the supports that your body has as you sit or lie here for this meditation. Maybe just starting at the top of the body and just moving down the top of the body, noticing the contact points, shoulders, the back. Just noticing where the flesh, the contact points are of the body, down to the buttocks, the legs, the knees. And to the feet. The purpose of our meditation is to just bring a connection to the present moment awareness. Just always really noticing what's here, what's with us right now. Not looking to influence or change or create any sensation, just simply noticing what's here as we inquire. And each time we come into meditation, we look to bring the beginner's mind a sense of curiosity to whatever we do inside our meditation, whether it's the body scan or connection to heart, just inquisitively checking in like a beginner's mind, first time experiences. Now, just bringing our attention to the breath. Just bring our breathing exercise in to once more gently tap on the door of the nervous system and just ask it to slow down and move across to the rest and digest, the rest and recover. We do this through our breathing. So when you're ready, we'll just take in a nice deep breath and fill up the lungs. And then we'll breathe out slowly, knowing the exhale is to be longer than the inhale. And again, taking another nice deep breath, filling up the lungs and the belly. And then as we exhale, a longer, slower exhale than the inhale as we push out the air at the very end. On the next deep inhale, we'll hold at the top. So hold your breath for 2 seconds on the next deep inhale. So once again, taking in a nice deep inhale, filling up the lungs and the belly. Holding it. And then exhaling deeply. And now just allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. Just bring the attention now and the awareness to the top of the head. Maybe just taking in the top of the head and just noticing the top of the head and the scalp. Just resting your attention and your awareness here, just noticing how it feels. Maybe tingling or sensation here, or maybe no sensation at all. Now moving from the top of the scalp down the back of the head, down into the neck, just noticing the back of the neck, just noticing how the neck is, how it's supporting the head right now. You're just adjusting it slightly just to get that position where the head just rests comfortably on the neck. And going back down into the shoulders, noticing how they feel, tightness or tension, discomfort. Posture is not great at the moment for many of us working from home. So, what's here on the shoulders? Is it physical discomfort or do we feel emotional tension here? What's here as we bring these beginner's mind directly here, just noticing how we feel, what we sense, tightness, tingling, heat, cold. Maybe just bring your attention, your awareness towards any points of tightness or tension. As you do that, just bringing the breath here, just to bring in life and energy, but then as we breathe out, just letting go, falling away, letting go, letting go. Just bringing in the life and energy with the inhale, the exhale, just letting go, letting go, letting go. Just letting the shoulders drop down a bit. Just a softening of this area. Noticing if you've got tightness, if you're holding on, just softening, letting go, letting go. Now moving down from the shoulders, down the spine, along the back. Just noticing as you move down the spine if you need to make any adjustments to just correct your posture position, just keeping yourself in a nice, attentive, bright position. Just rest the awareness down towards the lower back. Just noticing what's here as we bring out the welcome mat to all sensations, both good or bad, everything is welcome. Just bringing it into present moment awareness, this moment. Just noticing the lower back and down into the coccyx area. Just getting that sense of structure within the spine, noticing the support, the structure of the body. Just bringing the awareness from the spine, lower spine, coccyx into the buttocks area and the hips. Bringing any slight adjustment needed here. And just bringing that awareness to notice the structure, these hip bones, the buttocks connecting the coccyx and lower spine, and how the structure holds everything all the way back up to the head. Just noticing any tightness in the lower back into the buttocks area. Moving into the thighs. Just arriving into the thighs and just noticing maybe the left and right. Is there any differential, or are they the same? Does everything feel as one here? Remembering that the mind will wander during these guidance sessions, and teaching the mind to gently notice that it's wandered off, planning, striving, worrying. So we take it by the hand and bring it back to this moment, this point of attention, the thighs, on the legs, just noticing how they feel, maybe seeing if there's any differences between the left and the right. And moving into the knees, down into the calves and the shins, into the feet, the upper parts of the feet first. Just noticing the upper parts of the feet. And then the toes, noticing how the toes feel. It's in contact with them if you have socks on or fabric or the floor. Just noticing the sensory elements of the toes. They can sense so much. And then just bringing in the underside of the feet to your awareness. Now just broadening that awareness back out again to just notice the legs as a whole, the torso, the upper body, and just noticing the structure, this incredible mechanical operation that propels us through our life, the structure of the body as it sits here or lies here. Now bringing the awareness back up along the spine and up the back of the neck and over the top of the head and to the forehead and to the brow. Just noticing what's here, sits in this area. We can often call this area the worry lines. We hold the tension and worry of life here in our forehead. So just bringing a sense of capacity to soften, just letting the brows soften, the eyes soften. As we breathe in the life and the energy, and we breathe out the softening, the letting go, softening, letting go, softening, letting go. Bring the attention down to the eyes and just notice how they're closed, not too tight, just softening. Just noticing the light and the dark as it moves in front of the eyes. Moving down to the mouth. Remembering the mind will wander, so just bringing it again gently back to the point of attention as we arrive here, the mouth. And you're just letting the tongue rest back inside the mouth. Let it fall back to the back of the lower palate. And then bring the awareness and the attention from the mouth down to the hands. Just arriving into the fingers and the palms and just noticing what's here. Energy, tightness, heat, cold. What's here when you arrive into the fingers and the palms? Maybe just getting a sense from the inside out of these hands and these fingers, just the amount of energy that we can often feel here. We can often feel the pulsing of the blood, tingling in the fingers, tightness in the hands. Maybe just now softening the hands, just softening the hold. No need to be tight or tense here, just softening the hands and softening again. Moving up from the hands to the wrists and the elbows, along the upper arms and the biceps, back to the shoulders, and then resting the attention, the awareness into the heart. Just checking in with the heart. Maybe just acknowledging to the heart after you sat through your guided meditation, just gently saying to the heart, you know, I'm okay. Many things may be happening, but at this moment, I'm okay. And just repeat that to the heart, just that I'm okay. As John Kabat-Zinn says, he's a very famous mindfulness and meditation teacher. As long as we are breathing, there is more right with us than wrong with us. So resting into the heart, just acknowledging at this moment, I'm okay. And then just bringing a sense of gratitude for something today. One thing that you can call forward whilst you connect to the heart and just say, I'm okay, and I'm grateful for dot dot dot. This moment I'm okay and I'm grateful for dot dot dot. What's here as you connect to the heart? What do you feel grateful for right now? Now just bring in an awareness of the body as a whole, just noticing again as you sit or lie here, broadening the awareness and noticing the body as it sits or lies here on the floor or the chair or the bed. Just bringing your attention and your awareness back to allowing the eyes now to gently open. So thank you. Namaste. I wish you well in the day ahead, and best wishes to all of your family and the broader community and the country and the world. All sentient beings, that we can find peace and harmony in these difficult and challenging times. Thank you for being here.